experience which ones are long vowels, which ones are short vowels. Now, there's more to remember. Some vowels have different sounds. Okay?
Jadi I.
There you go.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay?
Good.
All right. Now, some vowels are neither long or short, like the U sound. If that were a long vowel sound, it would be U, as in cute. But we're not saying it as a short son. It has another sound, as in put. So a U can be either a U sound, an sound, as in son, or a U sound, as in put. Different sounds. And again, the only way you learn how the vowel sounds is just through practice. When you see a double O, when you see the double O, like food, when you see the double O, that is a ooh sound, as in food, stood, or soon. So an O, when we see the O in a word, we might pronounce it O, as in home. We might pronounce it as a ah, as in top, or we might pronounce it when you see double O as in oo, as in soon, food. So there are a lot of ways in which the vowels A, E, I, O, and U can sound. And again, you have to hear the word pronounced correctly over and over again to remember whether to use the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound or some other vowel sound. Okay? Now the reason I wanted to go over this is because the only way to know when to use a or an correctly is to remember that we always use an if the word begins with a vowel sound. Here's some examples. Notice how these words begin with a vowel sound. Apple, old, arrow, umbrella, elephant. You notice how the word starts with a vowel sound, so we would say an apple, an old man, an arrow, an orange, an umbrella, an elephant. If the word does not begin with a vowel sound, we call that any sound that is not a vowel sound, we call that a consonant. A sound that is any other sound than a vowel sound is called a consonant. Examples of consonant would be like S, E, S, or C, CH, K, Z, lots of sounds like S, Sh, K, 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 S. Those are all consonant sounds. So anytime we have a word that does not begin with a vowel sound, we would use a. So we refer to a book, because this word starts with the sound this word starts with is b, b, b. And that's not a vowel sound. So we refer to this a book. A marker, ma, ma, ma. See, that's not a vowel sound. A marker. Eraser, e sound, eraser. So we would say an eraser, an eraser. So anything that starts with a vowel sound, put an an in front of it. Or you would, if you're using a or an, you would put the a, anything that is a consonant or not a vowel sound, we would say a. Pretty good? Are we ready to practice? And you'll get everything correct, right? I bet you will. Yeah, I bet you will. So let's go to page 4.
Thank you, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Page 4.
Thank you.
Yep. Would you like to try?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, we're going to get all of these correct. I know we are, because you all paid such good attention. Now on page 4, where it says a and, and we'll take turns doing this, okay? I'll just call on you randomly, and we'll take turns, and you tell the class whether we will use a or an. But I'm going to ask you to tell me why we use the a or the an. So I'll do the first one. It is a lovely day. Now, why did I say a and not an? It begins with a consonant sound. Yeah. Okay. Pip, would you do number 2?
It is an old university.
An old university. So far, so good. We're 100% so far. Okay. Pew, number 3.
He is an unusual man.
And, correct. Yeah. Because usual is a vowel sound. U. It's a long vowel. U, long vowel. Okay, Ben, number 4.
It is an exception to the rule.
Correct. And Ben used an. Why? Why did Ben use an?
Exception
With vowels.
Yeah, exception is a word that begins with a vowel sound. E is not a long E sound, it is a short E sound. It's not E exception, we say exception. So it's a short vowel. It's a short vowel. Number 5.
It is a long trip, but it is an easy trip.
It is.
An easy trip.
We would say a or an. For long, long. L, it starts with an L sound. So long starts with an L sound. It is a long, la, 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 la. That's not a vowel sound. So we would say it is a long trip. But it is an easy trip. So even though the trip was long, it's easy. So in front of easy, we would put an, because easy starts with a vowel sound. And the reason we had a little bit of difficulty with that is because the L sound for Thai speakers, the L sound is a difficult sound. And you have people who speak Thai have a tendency to not enunciate the L. So when you said long, I would say long. because we pronounce the L very distinctly. But you don't pronounce the L distinctly, so you kind of said long. And it sounded a little bit like a vowel sound. But in English we emphasize the L. So we would say long, long. Say it long, long, long. And that's a consonant sound. Where are we? Number 6. Go ahead. It is A or An? A or An for large? A, because L is a consonant. Consonant sound. Large, large. So it is a large library. And Nat, number 7?
It is an orange.
Yeah. Orange, O, orange. So vowel sound, we use an. Ma, how about, oh, did you?
Yeah.
It is a pier. A pier. Okay. Your turn, Ben.
He is an honest man.
That's correct. Now here, she said that correctly, and even